Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to this semi-final of the Extravaganza tournament. So, yeah, this is the major tournament that is going on at the moment. Massive sponsorship, as you can see from the title, and it's been going on a while. We've had group stage games, and then the players are branching off into different knockout cups, divided into bronze, silver, and gold. And I think I've made a little typo here. I think this is actually the bronze cup semi-final, but we have a very interesting contest here because we have ScuBa, who has hardly played any games really over the past few months, but as you guys know, is an expert, so he does have that experience, which we shall see if that pulls him through, versus someone who has been improving a lot, has been playing a lot as well. Some people say overrated. We shall see, though. We shall see in what sets up to be very interesting best of the team. So I've been sent the replays here. And yeah, we shall get into this. So I don't actually know the score. I think just for latency, these players played without the streamer, but we shall go through this as if we are there live with them. And hello, a lot of you in chat. You seem quite hyped for this, so welcome, welcome. Roll says, what is the name of this song? Electric. Yes, it is. It is literally called Electric. Okay, guys, so let's jump into game number 1, which is going to be on gold Cobra. So, based on that, I would assume that Queen picked this first matchup. So, in the north, we have ScuBa in the green. He's often in green with the Toxin General. And in the south, in the yellow, we have Queen with the Stealth General. Yeah, so I'd very much say she'd pick this matchup, which I'm not actually sure is entirely correct, because normally what is happening in this tournament so far is the higher seed gets to pick the first matchup. So, as I say, ScuBa's not really active, so probably wasn't aware of that, and maybe was a gentleman and just said you could pick first. Who knows? But certainly a strong matchup for Queen here. As far as I know, I don't think it's one of ScuBa's. I don't think he's a fan of the GLA mirror, or the paint mirror as we like to call it. No actual box here. So this supply is open for harass. And no supply, no tunnel on this second supply as of yet. But a nice spread of tunnels, both left and right for ScuBa. Meanwhile, Queen going for 3 supplies off the bat, and a box as well. So which do you prefer? Very forward, what we'd almost consider a size tunnel here. And that is when you literally just walk a worker across the map and almost build it in your opponent's base. And seems to be getting up. So Queen did drive past that. Loses that tech for free. Nicely done by ScuBa there. And the second tech's being sent out. Yeah, and it is amazing the amount of times size tunnels actually get up. Nice cross on the RPGs. But it's like they should never really be able to just walk across the map and make a tunnel. But in this case, it has actually worked. 2 techs standing off here. And both retreating the tunnel, and an extra tunnel being made and actually getting denied there. So that's quite a big one, because that would have actually covered the ore position. But we do have a TT here from ScuBa, and that is the arms dealer. Did lose his own tech there, which is a shame, because he could have actually got a lot of crushes off on the workers. And a second arms dealer being rebuilt here for Queen. ScuBa at that eco disadvantage at the moment. Probably doesn't know too much about this map, and maybe he doesn't realise that there's actually some supplies over here. But is actually looking to put on that aggression. Second arms dealer being dropped. Does cancel that tunnel. Tech now being sent over here. So when you're against stealth, ScuBa might be anticipating an oil grab there, and he is keeping his eye on that. So yeah, we can see that no oil capture is in play, but ScuBa is a smart player, so his lack of activity, I think, is helped really by the choices he'll make in game and his experience. And we saw that in the last round, which I did cast, the quarterfinal against Hawkeye. Generally, I would say good build orders and good choices in terms of decision making from ScuBa. Hasn't really capitalised on his lead this game though, and still no tunnel by this second supply, which is a bit unheard of in a GLA mirror when you're 4 minutes into the game, and the workers have faced the consequences. A lot of those going down, and yeah, with this palace now in play, it's actually looking pretty good for Queen here, I have to say. Oil cap has not been researched as of yet. And I think I would have liked a bit more utilisation of this size tunnel once you hit the arms dealer. I think pushing in to at least pick off one of the supplies is probably what you want to do. But now is looking on a bit of a timer, because when Stealth gets Palace Tech, starts pumping out those buggies, then you are for sure in a bit of a pickle as Toxin. Nice micro here from ScuBa, picking off a couple of units and some RPGs. Looking to get in that building, he does, and yeah, that is nice micro, but it will be a game of mathematics. You know, these little things are nice, but with all this cash, with all this now what's going to be a buggy spam, and there's a bus in the mix as well, not looking great for ScuBa. Hasn't got that oil of yet, and there is a refinery in the corner of this map, which a lot of players, including myself, often forget to get. Somehow when you're playing this map, it just, I don't know, you almost forget about it because it's so sort of tucked away in the corner. Lift Truck says ScuBa learned how to box from nickname. Yeah, the infamous nickname box, that was a pretty special one, wasn't it? Supplies in the mid as well, and one has been taken by Queen here. So Queen effectively on 4 supplies and 1 oil. ScuBa on 3 supplies, 1 oil. Is dropping the palace, and it's looking to do a little bit of a push with these scorpions. 2 hijackers in play here. One gets crushed, and okay, one does take over their target, but that bus is going to make any sort of push here very, very difficult, and Queen is holding this, and also getting a little bit of a sneaky tunnel in ScuBa's base as well. The best of a bad situation there for ScuBa. Managed to take a bit of an engagement by this garrison building, and did manage to pick off a few units and bunker the bus. So best you can do really in that situation. But Scud and Markets being dropped for Queen here. And not looking good for ScuBa, I have to say. Not looking good at all. Queen does have the refinery as well. ScuBa does not. And you can see for sure a bit of rust here. Probably just logged on, jumped into this first matchup, which should have been his first pick as well. So I would have expected a TD or one of the more classic maps, really. If it had been ScuBa's choice, and for sure wouldn't have been a GLA mirror, I don't think. So yeah. So far, facing the consequences. Buggy's pushing in. XP's actually pretty similar, but you're going to start to see Queen's XP rocket up, no pun intended, because these buggies can just kill stuff at range. ScuBa trying to do a little bit of counter while this is going on, but cannot afford to lose this palace. Wow, 5th supply going up for Queen. And yeah, there is no tunnels here to protect this palace. Is looking to get the repair on. Scorps are going to try and scare these buggies off, and one buggy is taken out. Amir says, is Queen a girl? Yes. Yep. I think there's a few female players. Queen definitely the best one. Hello Mars, how are you doing? Scudstorm is now live and instantly stealthed as well. ScuBa on a timer, really. A massive, massive timer. 2 arms dealer buggy spam in play. Lots of markets behind this. These proxy tunnels are also getting cleared as well. Oh, nice pop from ScuBa. Can he pick off one buggy? Yes, he does. So you would say generally on the micro front, ScuBa has come out on top throughout, but build order wise and in terms of the map, Queen has looked a lot stronger, I would say, in that sense, in the build, in the map control, and in getting to that crucial palace tech. Angry mob in the mix here. Not going to do too much against Tox Tunnels, the angry mob. Some weird terrain going on here. So is that a bit of a... yeah, that's a bit of a hill, isn't it? Didn't even know about that. So we can't even get a clear line of shot. Jarman Kell finishing off that angry mob. Does ScuBa know about this though? Supplies in the mid, just getting mined for free. There is a massive bus spam, which I would say ScuBa needs to do critical damage with, and maybe combine it with a rebel ambush, because when you're behind in eco, you can't spam more expensive buggies against the stealth. That's a bit of a pop here. And these Scorps are going to get wrecked. So it's going to come down to those buses. How much damage can those buses do? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 school bus in the mix with the Gamma upgrade. And they can deal some massive DPS if they get into particularly the base. But we'll need to reset that buggy count. We do see both players level 3. Do we have a CC for ScuBa? Ah, crucially, that is a bit late. I would have liked that to combo with the buses. Because then if you reset that buggy count and then go in with these bus, could be a way to get yourself back in the game. Is actually committing now, so a big moment in this game here. Is driving at the buggies. Oh, that demo trap is absolutely massive, and that could be hugely significant in how this game plays out. Buses pushing in. Can pick off a few markets here, and look how fast these buildings are going down. No junk repair. Black market is getting picked off. There's a Jarman Kell there, and a lot of RPGs from Queen. I think that demo trap might prove to be the nail in the coffin here. Imagine if we'd have had a combination with the Rebel Ambush and not hitting that demo trap. Could have been enough to win this. Still might be though. Still pushing in. Massive XP jump from ScuBa. And that is going to be one Scudstorm going down here. Junk repair now in play. And yes, that Scudstorm's down. So ScuBa well on his way to level 5. And Queen looks like she's panicking a bit here to deal with this. There is that Rebel Ambush I was talking about. Does kill a couple of buggies and a quad. And another market should be picked off here. ScuBa still, I like that, spamming more buses behind this. So from a... Oh, this was actually stealth, so ScuBa didn't see it. But from what looked like an unwinnable situation, has ScuBa pulled this back? Scudstorm will do significant damage. It's about to launch. Let's see where this is going to fire. Nope. Okay, here we go. He's literally going next door, straight to the palace. And that palace will then get finished off by the buggies. So that is a decent hit to finish the palace off. But were there better targets? Would it have been better to kill a couple of Arcit's arms dealer? Maybe that oil? Mars says the ScuBa Transport Company. ScuBa's bus station, I like that. Yeah, ScuBa's bus station. There you go, nickname. Bit of news for you there. And ScuBa's bus station is actually continuing here. Racing to that level 5. And what a good game this first game has been so far. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 markets playing 1, 2, 3, 4. Or more than 6. Only 4 markets for ScuBa. Probably about 8 for Queen. But the crucial thing is how it needs to deal with these buses. Does have a lot of buggies in play. Has a crazy amount of RPGs. Where are these all coming from? And one bus is picked off here. Level 5 is within sight, and that could be a game changer if we get an Anthrax bomb on these buggies. Level 5 is now, and actually that's already a really good trade. That bus picking off the buggies there. Will go down, but I think you'll take that. Wow, Palace only just being rebuilt. And 2 scuds in play for Queen. So the ScuBa Bus Company is not recruiting for a good few minutes. So it will be down to the units ScuBa has. And this Anthrax is going in. Was that a bit premature? Would it have been better to have sneaked and tried to trap the army a little bit? Could still sneak here and pick off one of these scuds. Hello, Logica, but I don't think that is the UK Logica, but hello nonetheless. Right, there is an ambush. ScuBa trying to get a bit of vision there more than anything. Does pop. Bus at close quarters are going to be difficult to deal with. And yeah, did you want to pop buggies into this? Although carnage on both sides, and you would say, yeah, Queen can afford to take losses more than ScuBa, and Queen does take the first game. So I think you'll see there a massive difference in the economy there. And there are the numbers. The numbers do not lie. So a 1-0 start for Queen. Now go into the reverse. So swapping armies, now in the south we see ScuBa with the Stealth General sending his first worker forward here, so we'll keep our eye on that. And in the north we have Queen with the Toxin General. ScuBa now going for a box on the main supply, so starting to maybe warm up a little bit. Not just rocking up and freestyling, and after losing that first game, might want to enter try-hard mode. You definitely won't want to go down 2-0 in this. Could be fatal through the whole set. So actually a bit of pressure on ScuBa here. So it's a matchup and a map which Queen likes, which Queen has picked. Incorrectly, but has picked nonetheless. And again, the same 3 supply build order, but a very, very sneaky sized tunnel there. No tunnel on the second supply of ScuBa once again. Logica says, where can I see the tournament grid? Maybe Nickname can share that in the chat. And this tunnel actually got up again. So Tech did try and deny it, but sending your first worker there meant it did get up. Techs are being sent out. Tunnel now being established on that second supply. And yeah, Queen going for that technical harassment here. Will get the crush. So again, you've got to say this is a good start. Being on 3 supplies, harassing ScuBa's second supply, and parking nicely behind here. So ScuBa has to waste time and come and deal with this, and that is exactly what he is having to do. So very nice harass. And that is just annoying. Look at that. Tech does eventually go down. So once again, ScuBa needing to do significant damage with this Tech RPG poke here. And, oh, I actually missed a TT here. So Queen probably in a bit of trouble because not having any units out with this Tech RPG follow-up is going to prove to be a problem. 4 techs and a quad out for ScuBa. Unloads those RPGs. Tech does go down, and it is panic stations for Queen here. Ooh, sloppy micro on that tech. And ScuBa getting a scrapped up tech here now. Yeah, quad just being suicided there. And we could see a super tech. No scrap deny. Yep, we have a super tech. Ooh, terrorists! That was so close. Yeah, and ScuBa's just parking here, killing units one at a time. And some nice worker kills as well. Third supply being dropped behind this for ScuBa. So actually this aggression in the reverse so far paying off for ScuBa. Queen not out of it just yet. But that super tech is going to be annoying to deal with. And wow, that is a big quad follow-up here. Nice little micro to distract the Tox Tunnel Fire. And that is the main supply gone. Now that is what should have really happened in the last game. Once ScuBa hit that TT, you want to follow up and kick the player off on the supplies, and this game he is doing that. Emergency Tox tunnels are being established. Pretty ambitious third supply there when you don't have any units. And 3 quads and a Scorp are going to attempt to hold this. Super Tech alone is just going to be a nightmare to deal with. ScuBa getting a good angle here. Again, very odd terrain here, making it difficult to actually push in. And Scorp is nicely focused down. Quads are being picked off as well. Yeah, this is looking great for ScuBa. Greetings from St. Petersburg. The dual arms leader Scorp spam is now in play, but has Queen taken too much damage? ScuBa getting that main supply. Trying to gun down this tunnel. Might lose a Vet 2 quad in the process. Yes, he does. Hijacker coming in. And does take over a Scorp. Super Tech is now popped as well. Yeah, and all of a sudden, just hijacking one Scorp really swings that engagement significantly. Can get a second Super Tech? Is he going to get a second? Oh, I missed getting a second Super Tech. And I'd like to see the amount of kills on that Super Tech. I've said it before, like in StarCraft, it tells you the amount of kills one unit has. I'm sure this one is going to have quite a tally. Scorps are being popped. Pretty crucial position to hold here. Nice micro on the tech. Does hold for now. If that supply gets taken over, then Queen is reduced to the corner of the map. Sneaky tunnel trying to be established here, and ScuBa is aware of it. It does go down. Cash bounty already in play. Extra tunnels being established. Do we have a palace? Just as I say that, there it is. Once again, ScuBa not really paying much attention to the middle of the map. Does he know about there being supplies there? Is the question. Super Tech still putting in so much work, it's ridiculous. Oils are still available for both players. Oh, we're doing our geography greetings. Greetings from Dubai. Greetings from St. Petersburg. ScuBa's realised he's got a bit of money and he's actually dropping another 2 arms dealers here. Is he getting the oil behind this? Yes, he is. Not getting the refinery as of yet. And it's actually 4 supplies, playing 4 supplies with these middle crates, although of course they will mine out pretty quick. As you have got just under 20k there for ScuBa. ScuBa getting that oil as well. And a bit of a Scorp poke coming down this left side, but ScuBa's about to get himself at least 1 or 2 buses from the ScuBa bus company. Pods have been popped and the Super Tech. Ooh, I think that Super Tech could have been picked off there. It still survives for now. And it does go down. The hero that was the super tech. And ScuBa's actually going to get kicked off this position. Queen surely aware there is a supply there somewhere. Doesn't seem to be aware as of yet. Might control fire now. Yeah, is aware now. Brings a radar van and will spot that supply. We'll pick off that supply. And that will get Queen to level 3. Yes, it does. But the counter-attack is deadly. School bus coming in, picking off some infrastructure of Queen here. There's actually no supplies here. So it's more about the buildings being lost than the area of the map being contested. But yeah, Palace only just started for Queen. The ScuBa has played this very well in the reverse. Nice micro on the bus, and the quad is picked off. Still didn't get that refinery. Just, I think literally doesn't know. It just isn't aware of it. Wow. And look at this at home. Buggies being made. More bus being added in. Have a fake market there. Another fake market. And the GPS scrambler has come in. Bus does get bunkered there. Ooh, artillery platform putting in some work on these buggies. This arms dealer has to be sold. Yeah, buggy is picked off by this artillery platform, and they are actually super annoying, I have to say. Does get picked off. So, complete right side of the map has been cleared now. No supplies are left there though. A little bit of crates left in the middle. And another artillery platform is being established. Likes his fake market, ScuBa. How many markets? Yes. No buggy ammo as of yet, but we do have a lot of buggies. Unupgraded buggy versus unupgraded buggy, but this is looking like it could be the killer blow here. Getting on top of these arms dealers. Again, this terrain though is going to work in the favour of the defender here. Buggies can't quite get a clear line of vision and end up going too close to these Scorps. Not a problem for the bus though, and the bus clears up these Scorp. Arms dealer is being camped. Oh, that's nice. Bet 3 quad picking off a few RPGs there. And that's painful. Bus is going to be bunkered literally as it comes out of the arms dealer. ScuBa nearly level 5 as well. Would like to see a Jarman Kell in the mix. Hello Sam, hello hello. ScuBa confirming he did not know about the refinery. Yeah, somehow in the game it is really tucked away. It's easy to miss, it really is. Bus are coming in, and the arms dealer will go down. Yeah, buggy picked off, and that is the level 5. There's a Jarman Kell there. And one bus out for Queen, but that will... Oh, that'll get bunkered. And that is curtains. That is a 1-1, surely. ScuBa leveling the score. There it is, yeah. So ScuBa playing a similar style to game 1. But of course, this time... This time with the follow-up Tech RPG kicking Queen off that main supply. Okay, so we now go over to game number 3, Sand Scorpion. Looks to be definitely ScuBa's choice now. And let's see what we have here. We have ScuBa in the bottom right with the Infantry General. And in the top left we have Queen with the Vanilla GLA. So we have an Inf GLA as our game number 3. And the dinosaur that is ScuBa, he will be more familiar with this map, and we'll be looking to get a 2-0 here in this matchup. GLA probably Queen's favourite army though, so for sure a chance for her to win this. And actually I think it's pretty hard for Inf on this map, to be fair, against GLA. I think GLA is definitely favoured, although ScuBa going for a bit of a Hail Mary here. All or nothing. Licks in play. So how late is that arms dealer going to be? Is that being upgraded? Yes, it is. So it is upgraded. It's going to be about the units. So what units are going to come out here? Because if you make too many technicals, that licks could just kill you straight. Terrorist is shut down, so no scout for Queen here. Actually, an additional barracks being made on the island. And there is the Helix. So is ScuBa going for a little bit more of a map clearance with this licks? Goes for 5 tank hunters. And is going with the 5. Nice bunch of mines on all the supplies there. So very nice SimCity. Dozo's quite safe. Although the Dozo on the island is not that safe. And that will delay ScuBa significantly if this Dozo goes down. I think it's going to survive, is it? Oh, 2 quads have been popped. Ooh, yeah, gotta go back. Gotta go back. Wow. Making a supply there. Very ambitious. He's going to commit to it. And 2 quads for the licks. I think Queen will take that. And a very good start for Queen here. ScuBa's trucks are spazzing out a little bit, and he's actually going for another licks behind this. Tech did seem to go down there. Bunker being added in. You've just tuned in. We are casting the semi-final of the Bronze Cup Extravaganza. Best of 13. ScuBa versus Queen. Barracks is picked off, and this is looking like a 2-1 to Queen here. Losing that first licks for nothing is actually going to gun down this bunker as well. And bunker is picked off. Oh no, it's just walking into the mines. Yeah. Hello, Boyka. Hello, Alfie as well. Second lick's coming in to try and save this position. Oh, and just barely saves the supply and the dozer. So that is a mini success, but is it enough? Queen on a 3rd supply is going for the oils now as well. That tunnel is denied for now, but very nice map control from Queen here. Are we going to see a pop? No. You see a pop from here. Just the 1 quad though. And nice micro to pick off that quad. So ScuBa somehow is still in it. Has added a war factory back at home. Is getting the capture building upgrade himself. I don't know how he is, but somehow he is still in it. Alive and kicking. RPGs, yeah, gonna deny that. And they're gonna start harassing the trucks here as well. Outpost coming across the map for ScuBa. Oh, that's a big pot. An outpost will be taken out. One quad for a full outpost. I think you'd take that. Lix is over here as well. Gonna potentially deny. Yeah, will deny at least one oil here. Quad's being moved in position to save the other oil. And ScuBa losing his supply on the middle as well, so it went from bad to terrible to a little bit better, and it's gone back to bad now for ScuBa. Dire straits, the situation he's finding himself in right now. You do not want to be having no island or no middle or no right side control against the GLA on this map. Hello CCP, GNX. Palace is now up. Full island supplies have been captured, so that is a 5 supply GLA plus 3 oils versus a 2 oil and what is actually 1 supply inf right now. 6 trucks mining on the main base there. Infernos have been made, and these have to be some godly infernos to turn this around. Oil getting picked off here. Lix is going to come to try and defend, but a lot of quads and RPGs here, yeah. Can't really engage that. We do have a Super Lotus in the middle. ScuBa turning his attention to the island. Needs to regain some control and fast. The Infernos will slowly clear this up. What does Queen have though? Yeah, a Scud launcher though. That is a nightmare for the Infernos. And that range is sick, isn't it? Wow. Lix comes in. Does pick off the Inferno. Sorry, pick off the Scud, but the Lix does go down to the quads. Oh, that second Scud. That could be a jackpot here. Is ScuBa aware? No, he is not. And that surely seals the deal. 4 Infernos and the supply scaffold going down. That is... yeah. And that's what ScuBa makes of it as well. Yeah. And that is a 2-1 lead to Queen. So I did say that GLA looks pretty favoured on this map. But, you know, it's not a given. And ScuBa once again under a bit of pressure to level the score in the reverse. So he is in the top left with the vanilla GLA. He is in the green, of course. And in the bottom right, in the yellow with the Inf, it is Queen. Boy says if Muff beats ScuBa, technically next expert. I should make a poll for you guys. Ooh, that is a curious supply placement there. Be quite curious if the workers will bug out and go to this supply. Maybe just about okay, yeah. There is more distance there than here. And standard play from Queen here, War Factory, Barracks. Actually went for an oil cap here. ScuBa be on top of that. Tech is coming in. One minigunner just barely picked off. Doesn't pick off the second though. An outpost is actually in play to defend this. Very sneaky worker from ScuBa here though. Be hilarious if that actually manages to build a tunnel. Seems like Queen's aware, minigunner being sent towards it. Bunker in the main base as well. Top right oil is denied. And worker, yeah, is picked off, so decent start. Oh, that could be tasty. Yeah, 2k down from ScuBa there. A little bit of a premature evac there. But Dozer does go down nonetheless. Can ScuBa get round the back here and get the other Dozer? Second War Factory is being dropped down. A bit of a big move out here. And not the best defense in the world. That second tunnel is pretty crucial. Because from there, the main base of ScuBa is a little bit exposed. Minigunner has been dropped off. Sneaky tunnels around the back there from ScuBa. I think this tech might be going for that last Dozer. At least having a look. Having a little scout around. Not committing because he doesn't know if there's mines here. And decides to do a little dance, a little circle, and backs out. Big engage here. ScuBa holding for now. Tech coming around the back. Yeah, and I think that is a good and crucial hold for ScuBa. That push had the potential to do some critical damage there, but decent hold, nice hold. Behind that he's actually on 2 oils with the potential of getting 2 more. Needs to deny that top right one. Has full island control as well. Yep. And minigunner deny on the refinery. He's not going to deny this one though. Let's see it now, and we'll go for the capture. Yep. Hannes being dropped behind this, so looking pretty good for ScuBa, I would say now. Infernos are slowly being made here. And is this a 1-1 matchup on this map? I think it's safe to say it is, really. Not easy for Inf to push. And once GLA gets control, not really much Inf can do. Oh, that is a pop into an Inferno though. And 3 quads do go down for free there. 2 Infernos, of course, creating a firestorm with the subliminal messaging from the outposts. And that is a decent little push from Queen here. But ScuBa decides, right, well, until I've got my Alistec, I will go for a little bit of a counter, which I think is a good choice. An outpost putting in some significant work here. A little bit of a cash hack in play as well. Oh, does flame down her own units there? And this middle position has been cleared, but not dealing with the counter-attack whatsoever. Like, not at all dealing with the counter-attack. And this CC is being picked off. And is that the last dozer? No, there's one here. But still, you don't want to lose your CC. This CC is going to go down. Third dozer being made. Yeah, and that is the CC out. Ooh, dozers being picked off left and right. Oh, wow, they all went down. Yeah, well, that game's just turned in a matter of seconds. So, I don't know where that RPG came from. But I approve, I approve. 3 dozers down within 3 seconds. Plus the CC. And ScuBa bringing back the old school tactics here. To grab himself a second win in this set. In what is a very competitive set so far. Going to go 2 games to 2. Queen completely ignored this, but has managed to get some GLA technology here. Wow. And workers are being created instantly. That is hilarious. ScuBa popping the buggies, does pick off the outposts. Yeah, outposts going down here majorly. ScuBa still with tunnels in the base. We have a GLA mirror all of a sudden now though. With Queen having power. But not a lot of the map. Yeah, and that army is cleared up. Super Lotus putting in some work. Does actually get another oil. And the outposts are pushing in to clear this tunnel position. Nice little pop there from ScuBa, getting quite a decent amount of work done with just 1 quad and some RPGs. He's also pushing to this middle position as well. Ooh, we have a bit of a radar van rush there. School bus coming in. Any inf structure that gets picked off cannot be rebuilt. A bit of a unique situation here. We see Queen Dozer hunted, but with GLA technology captured from the Super Lotus. That is the power down. So again, smart choices from ScuBa here. Identifies that a bit of a power spam could be a way Queen gets back into this game. Barracks is going to go down as well. He's going to commit to killing the War Factory as well for good measure. So we are definitely reduced to a GLA mirror here. But ScuBa with the entire map. And is actually managed to get that bus out as well. Yeah, he's going to get that bus out. Cheeky Jarmankel drop off. And this is very over, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 2-2. ScuBa has no need to pop there, but he's going to anyway. Jarmankel is actually picked off, so pretty horrific trade from ScuBa there, but I think he realises it's job done, yeah, for this game. And there is the GG, and that is the 2-2. We actually now go over to Canyon of the Dead for game number 5. And we see a GLA pick once again. So we have ScuBa in the bottom left with the GLA. And in the top right, we have Queen with the Stealth. So another GLA mirror here. And are we going to see the same 3 supply build order that we saw in the first matchup? Looks like we are. Yep, exactly the same build order. And from ScuBa, looking like he's fed up with these GLA mirrors. He's literally doing the old no tunnel build. So 2 straight war factories and a supply down here. It hasn't gone for these supplies. Curiously. Maybe because he wants to box over here, yeah. Yeah, so he wants to box. Okay. Realising that he can't box here, so does go over there. Will delay his eco a little bit, but spam is in play. The 2 supplies can be harassed here, this one and this one. There is a box on the main, so no way you're getting in there. 2 techs coming in, and will ScuBa literally just go for the production camp here? There is a tunnel being built in that main base though. Yeah, which is a bit crucial, because you had 4 techs here, and all of a sudden you could be in a bit of trouble against the 2 arms dealers, but does get some nice crushes off. Backs out for now, and is massing up those quads behind this. Cheeky little box there from ScuBa. Sending his tech over here as well. Yeah. And even though this supply is stealth, he is getting a few kills. A couple of workers going down, and does delay that mining. And here is the move out from ScuBa. Lots of tunnels being dropped from Queen here. But a little bit of an open area here on this right side if ScuBa decides to go for it. Actually pushing into the left side. Might be a mistake if he gets himself sandwiched between a couple of tunnels. Yeah, it's a lot of units here. Needs to reinforce, bring a few more units from home. That's exactly what he's going to do. He is tunnelling up himself behind this. Sneaky little worker there from ScuBa. So he's definitely got his heart set out to attack this second supply, whereas I think this was the way to go. Hello Hepsi, how you doing? ScuBa donating the supply last game. Feeling bad after the hunt. Nice crushes coming in here. Will lose 2 techs for it, but is delaying that economy. Big army here from ScuBa, but yeah, not sure you want to drive up that choke, and he thinks better of it. He's going to swing down and across. And that is a big army. Could be a game-winning army. 3rd supply being taken from ScuBa behind this. It's going for an oil as well. And yeah, pretty big moment here. Should be aware that a demo trap's been built. Yes, and he's actually brought a radar van, so that is smart by ScuBa. Oh, 2 units being picked off there. You cannot be affording to lose these units, but this demo trap. Okay. Just the 1 quad going down for ScuBa. Could have been a lot worse. Ooh, he's walked into that demo trap as well. 2 quads going down, and Queen is going to hold that. Demo traps being the saving grace there, and a super tech in the mix as well. So all of a sudden, not looking too bad for Queen, with the Palace tech also in play. So has ScuBa missed his window here to win this game? It looks like he might have done. Going to push again, but pretty difficult against these scrapped quads and the super tech as well. Even a hijacker in the mix. Yeah, and disaster for ScuBa here. Queen looking like she's going to get herself another win on the scoreboard. Good afternoon and happy Sunday, Finn. How are you doing? ScuBa is a little faster in getting the oil, but crucially only just getting the Palace now. Oh, super tech is literally thrown away there. And we do see the first bus from Queen. Did she get that from the ScuBa bus company? Few quads have been popped. ScuBa goes again. We go again, he says. Now swinging round to that right side, which, as I said before, I think was the side to go. Oh, he's actually moving down to the position here. Let's pick off a tunnel, and there's only one more tunnel left to defend here. Well, that quad's going to get itself a lot of kills here. A ton of workers going down. Where is Queen? She's actually clearing a couple of tunnels. Losing her supply and workers. Buggies are in play. Another demo trap, but you will take losing one quad, I think. These supplies are being picked off. A little bit of a counter on the oil position here. But that's a lot of supplies to give up for free. 2 supplies going down. ScuBa should pick that tunnel off. Decides to go back. He's happy with the damage he's done. Oh, and a quad pop here. Trying to catch that bus, but it does go back. There's actually a ton of quads out for ScuBa right now. Do have a few buggies and 2 buses though, so these quads should be just picked off for free. If the micro is correct. 1 buggy does go down, a couple of quads do go down. Get 2 quads. Gets pulled back there from ScuBa, and that little pullback actually got him a buggy kill there. So very cute little micro, subtle but nice. I like it. He has lost his oil control, but he hasn't actually lost the oil yet. Looking to regain that back. He's pushing in with the quads. Been re-establishing that 3rd supply. Oh, and these buggies are just running in. Again, I think that's the terrain there. You go to click and they just... Oh dear. We have a Shaman Kell here though, which can neutralise one of the buses. I think he's going to go for that now, is he? Yes. Oh, he is. He's going for this bus. Decides to back off for now. Vet 3 quad putting in some work here. A lot of quads going down for ScuBa. Quite a messy game on both sides, this. trading blows, a lot of damage. Buggy is picked off. Nice, very nice Jarman snipe actually. Getting that bus, and this bus should be bunkered, should it? It is. Buggies again though with this terrain. Having problems, and for now Queen does hold on to that oil. Has a couple of markets, 3 markets. ScuBa with one, just the one. And Queen leading the XP race with that extra oil though. So Queen ahead here. And he's holding on to this once again. ScuBa really struggling with that terrain. And Buggy goes down. Oh, look. These workers can't actually mine here. Needs to sell something here. That is a little bit of the electric dance going on there. Right, ScuBa's had enough of that terrain. He's going for the main base. And he is putting some damage onto that arms dealer. Ooh, blocking his own buggies with that RPG. Will lose 2 buggies in the process. Nice flanking bus coming in here. And the RPG redeems himself. Actually tanks the fire of that bus. And the bus is picked off for free. So yeah, it's this sort of open space which will suit the usage of the buggies more, and that is what ScuBa's going for. To gun down that arms dealer, he gets that arms dealer. Anthony says after clearing those supplies, too bad ScuBa didn't try and take that position. Yeah, there was 12k up for grabs there. And he could have cleared all the tunnels out. But seemed too adamant on reclaiming his own oil position. And yeah, once again, not agreeing with that choice. Losing buggies. Losing too many buggies to just static defense and RPGs here. Queen dropping the Scud. And Queen is slowly but surely camping to victory here. Lift truck high again. How many GLA mirrors? Yes, yeah. It's an oldie but a goodie. We like it. We like it. Yeah, I think ScuBa's running out of steam, to be honest. He has now sold this, so he is getting those last few crates, but 2 oils down, several markets down, and about to be facing a Scud as well. Yeah, ScuBa's just like, stuff it. Not going to mess around with that terrain anymore. And Queen gets a 3rd win on the scoreboard. And give me 1 second, guys. Get a glass of water. And we will be back with game number 6. Alrighty guys, we're back in action and we are ready for the reverse on Canyon of the Dead. Good set so far. ScuBa behind once again, needing to come back under a bit of pressure. He is now in the top right with the Stealth General and in the bottom left with the Vanilla GLA It is Queen. And will we see a 3 supply build again? You might ask yourself, well, if it's working, and if it's not broke, why fix it? And that seems to be what Queen's thinking as well. 3 supplies. ScuBa ditching the 2 arms dealer. Going for a little bit more of a conventional build. Looks like he might be doing the 3 supplies himself, so he's subscribed to the 3 supply club. Yeah. 3 supplies in play. And going for a bit of map control as well. So a much more safe build for ScuBa, although looking like a greedy one because he's actually going for oils as well. So you can't get more greedy than this. And this is something I like about ScuBa. Not afraid to mix it up. So it goes from an aggro build to a crazy greedy build. And the tech coming across the map to get some worker crushes. Not paying attention to it, does redirect. And nice little movement there, little breakdance from ScuBa. Manages to save his workers. Little swerve and a swivel. A 4th supply being added for Queen as well. Sending more and more techs out to get some harass done. And there's no tunnel here, so that's going to be a painful one. Yeah, a lot of worker crushes here. And even gets that tech home. This one does go down, but took 3 workers in the process. So actually, although ScuBa went for the greedier build, with this harass, Queen is ahead once again. 2nd arms dealer has been dropped down. Worker being sent to the oil. ScuBa looking like he's had enough of these GLA mirrors, to be honest. I think there is one more GLA mirror to pick, so we might see a demo Tox as the other pick from Queen. ScuBa though getting both oils, so that is very nice for him. Does have a tech in position. Tried to block that harassing tech. Does pick it off a bit quicker, but I still think at least 2 workers went down there. And a few Scorps coming in to regain control of this oil. And he's looking to capture it. ScuBa dropping the palace. Actually a 3rd arms dealer for Queen here. There will be a Scorp move out pretty soon, but I can't really see a forward tunnel, so where is this Scorp's thing going to come from? Tech is picked off. Both players floating a little bit. ScuBa could probably drop down the 2nd arms dealer at this point. Well, here we go. This is where it's coming from. RPG in the building will slow it up for now. And another RPG in a building here. Just delaying that push. Bit annoying for Queen. Yeah, and another nice couple of buildings garrisoned here as well. ScuBa buying as much time as he can here, but realises that's a pretty sizable army, and there is a sneaky tunnel getting up here. Now that could be a scary position for ScuBa if Queen decides to push in from there. Hello, TK Leo. Double Chox Tractor is made. Big drop off into the building. ScuBa actually deciding to try and defend this, but losing all his RPGs. Desperate to get a few buggies up, but ScuBa in a lot of danger here. I think we're going to see a pop from here now. Yep, there it is. Emergency tunnels being dropped left, right and centre. Wow, and that is a lot of Scorps. Queen going to third supply position here. Would it have been better to push in the base? Kills their own units. Does kill that third supply and is now continuing to push in. Palace is being dropped behind this. Charm and Kel going to have a field day with these RPGs and terrorists. Is actually picked off though. That is a big pick off. ScuBa starting to get a few buggies up though, but needs to not panic and keep microing these to clear these up. Yeah, doesn't want to be losing them. Buggies being killed as they are built here. Another one does go down, and pretty tense moment here. ScuBa desperate to try and hold, but I don't think he can. More Scorps are coming in. Alice is trying to help out, but looking good for ScuBa. Sorry, looking good for Queen. ScuBa in trouble. Yeah, that is the production now shut down. ScuBa has made a Scud, but a Scud versus this. Ooh, the Palace is putting in significant work. Has been detected now, though. And that is no more buggies, so wow, 2 more go down. ScuBa's down and out here. Queen going to be taking a 4-3 lead, and there it is. GG. Yeah, that Scorp Sting coming in at a crucial moment there. And Queen getting herself ahead in this set. We now go over to ScuBa's choice. And it is DeDuSu. It is Vanilla USA for ScuBa. Game number 7. And in the south it is Tank for Queen. We kind of know what's coming from the Tank, but what is ScuBa going to do here? Actually going for the 2 supplies. I did think there was a chance he could no eco here. But it's going to be interesting how he plays this out. Is it going to be a fire base over here maybe? Does send down to V. That might be to harass. Here's a map where you can get some decent protection if you garrison a couple of buildings here. ScuBa not messing around this game, going straight for the dozer. And he does get the dozer. Ooh, behind this though, this V's got to be a little bit careful. Picks off the outpost. Does actually go down, but will take a gat and an outpost with him, and this V goes down to mines as well. Not the best start for ScuBa. Gat putting some damage in on this Chinook. Wow, just picked off in time. ScuBa holding on for now. He's taking a lot of damage and a lot of Gats aren't being rallied in here. Oh, that could be bad for ScuBa. That could be very bad for ScuBa. Does lose another V. Does move his Chinooks. One Chinook goes down though. Another V picked off, and wow. ScuBa in a bad position here. Needs to micro his heart out with these last couple of Vs. Looks like he's given up trying to hold potentially. Is he just going to go for the base trade? No, he's going to try and micro. Queen getting 2 more Gats though in here, and that is the economy of ScuBa being shut down. And that is GG, surely. Propaganda behind this. Well, ScuBa's somehow cleared up all those Gats. He's got 2 Vs and a dream. He's going in with these Vs, is he? Yes, he is. Wow. Barrett's going to get picked off before the Lotus is made. More Gats being picked off. It's good micro. ECM is popped. Oh, one of the Vs goes down. This is the last V for ScuBa. Another ECM picked off. Does now get the dozer. There's going to be no Lotus. But that is it, surely. that is the last V. And that is it. Wow, wow, wow.
You have been defeated.
ScuBa finding himself 5-2 down here. As we move into game number 8. ScuBa in the south of DeDuSu with the tank. And in the north we have Queen with the Vanilla USA. Definitely going to be feeling in a good position when you're Vanilla USA against tank 5-2 up. You must be feeling good about yourself. Well, it is going to be a no eco. So how is your micro? Those are rallied across the map. That's a pretty good sign of no eco's coming when you see that. There goes the first B. ScuBa out of position though. Queen picking off a dozer and 2 trucks here. Is this going to be ScuBa out here? It is a best of 7, but 6-2 down would be very hard to come back from. We have a troop caller with no veterancy here on the red guard, so ScuBa... V's looking like they might get themselves trapped here. Last dozer is being pulled back. A flanking V coming in the right side as well. Nothing there to defend that at all. Ambo is picked off. Still pretty dire straits here for ScuBa. Wow. And another GAT goes down. Yeah, it's looking like a 6-2. Although, not paying attention. That is a mini success for ScuBa there. Really, really needed that. We do have another ambulance on the field. Ooh, V just barely gets away there. Oh, another V goes down. And this V looks like it might drive into... It is. Wow. Has ScuBa managed to hold this? It looked like a 6-2 all day long. What is happening over here? Another V rallied to its death. What is going on with this micro? Well, all of a sudden this game has swung because ScuBa's got his 2 supplies back. Nice little box with the barracks there, and he's going to get his gat into the main base. Yeah. One Chinook is picked off. If this other Chinook goes down, which it's going to do, ambulance picked off as well. I think ScuBa's done this somehow. Somehow ScuBa has done this. And this could be a massive turnaround for the outcome of this set. 6-2 down would have been very, very difficult, but is it going to be a 5-3? It's on these two Vs. ScuBa remaining calm under a lot of pressure here. And is trying to get a nice surround on these Vs. Backs off for now. Pretty cagey. I mean, you can still win with two Vs as USA. Oh. Two Gats could trap one of these Vs here. Nope, decides to... Oh, this is a very nice circle from ScuBa. Look at this. Oh, yes. That has done the business. Look at that. And that is a GG. Wow, he did it. Somehow, he got himself to 5-3 there. What a throw. What a throw from Queen. We now move over to Snowy Drought. And do you want to bet this is a demo Tox? Let's see. In the south, we have ScuBa with the demolition. And in north, we have Queen. There it is. With the Toxin General. Are we going to see 3 supplies? I'm sure we are. What are we going to see from ScuBa here? Maybe a 2-supply TT build order from ScuBa. Definitely good as demo to utilise those more effective terrorists. And it is the 3 supplies from Queen up there. Yeah, terrorists are being made. 2 fake barracks here for a little bit of a box. And that's a reaction to ScuBa. He's identified in this set how much tech harass going on from Queen. So he's doing a double box. And that looks watertight. So very nice. TT is on the way. And there is your forward tunnel from ScuBa. Ooh, nice pick off from ScuBa there. Kills the tech for free. His TT is still in play. There is protection by the arms dealer though. He's going for it nonetheless. He could swing by here. It's going to be close. Oh, he gets the connection. Wow. And that arms dealer is down. Workers are killed on the left side as well. ScuBa looking to do a follow-up straight away. Been sending her only 2 techs out. He's sending 1 back home. Oh, there is a 3rd tech actually. Ooh, nearly lost that one. And there's that box being utilised, denying that tech harass. And the push continues. Ooh, terrorists just going down there. Wow, both techs somehow survived that. Now we have the engagement. Techs going down. And yeah, all 3 techs are picked off, but all quads go down as well. And that is a Vet 2 quad there. Happy says Xgal, you're psychic. ScuBa getting the oils. Hasn't expanded to a 3rd supply yet. Still putting on a bit of pressure with these quads. Another TT being prepped as well. Dual arms from Queen. The Scorp spam is coming into play, and there is a Tox tunnel here. And more sneaky tunnels are getting up. So Queen has held this early aggression. And if one of these get up, could get to that crucial match point. Nice crush, and then TT killing that supply. And is only just adding in the 2nd arms dealer here, ScuBa. If Queen pops from here, he's going to lose this whole position, and I think that's exactly what is going to happen. Yep, that is all completely cleared up. And that's it. Match point. That is it. ScuBa 6-3 down. So it is all on this. Can ScuBa keep himself in the extravaganza? We shall find out as we head to the north, where we have ScuBa now with the Toxin General. And in the south we have Queen with the Demolition. We have again 3 supplies. And from ScuBa we do have 3 supplies as well. So the builds are mirrored-ish this game. really a box there, so 2 supplies are open for harass. This worker will get picked off. And the tech harass is in play, and that's going to go straight to this second supply. So ScuBa in trouble. Yeah, he's pulled the workers there, and he's losing his workers here. ScuBa in a lot of trouble. It's match point, remember. Best of 13. Queen wins this. Queen goes through to the grand final. And... ooh. Tech just survives. Workers have been pulled here, and... he got a worker with that tech? No, he hasn't. Well, he has lost his third supply, though. The ScuBa under pressure here. Major pressure. And... yeah, a few workers going down as well. Wow, that tech goes down for free, and there's some more harass going on down here as well. Oil grab in play for ScuBa. Would have liked a worker there. I think had the opportunity to build a tunnel. And might be going for that now. Yes. That's going to be an annoying position to clear. Tox Tractor is annoying though. Yeah, and that's going to deny the mining there. But this could be the saving grace for ScuBa. Getting that extra oil. Getting his oil at home. More techs coming across the map. It's a bit quicker getting that second arms dealer. Although we do see the second arms dealer already in play for Queen. More tech harass coming in. And that tech can't get in. It does delay the war factory though. But yeah, that was pretty nice from ScuBa. Demo traps have been dropped pretty quickly. And this tech's still running around. It does go down in fact. Ooh, okay, that could have been a lot worse than it was. Just the one tech going down to the demo trap. Tox Tractor back in play. That is just super annoying. The harass is consistent. And there's another one on the left side as well. These Tox Tractors are pretty tanky. This one is a little bit out of position. Tech's coming in. That might be a TT to kill the oil. Let's keep our eye on it. Yes, it is. Oil is going down, but ScuBa is pushing. Oh, and a lot of RPGs are grouped up there. RPGs putting in some work for both players here. There's a lot of Scorps going down for Queen. Now ScuBa's lost his home oil, but he's camping the effective oil of Queen pretty well here. And ouch. Demo Trap does pick off a score. And a third arms dealer, a palace being dropped from ScuBa. A palace just over halfway done for Queen. Another Tox Tractor coming in here. ScuBa now realising I'm just going to leave a Scorp here. And she just continued to harass me. Demo Trap is picked off. And I think ScuBa, he takes and pushes this supply. Might keep himself in the set here. There's another Tox Tractor, just out of position, but again being annoying behind these engagements. Big fight here. Looks like ScuBa's coming out on top. Getting more numbers in play, yeah. And now that third supply is going to be under a lot of pressure. He's going for the Stinger, in fact. Stinger does get cancelled. And he's sending a Scorp to deal with that Tox Tractor. Well, there are the demo bikes. And I think there's a... Oh, no demo upgrade. I was going to say, that didn't do a lot of damage, but there's no demo upgrade. There is a demo upgrade now. Another bike coming in. Should get a couple of Scorps. Gets 3. Fourth Scorp does go down, but... Is it too little too late? Been down to 2 supplies. More bikes coming in. More Scorps being picked off. And the Scorps are on top of one of the arms dealers here. The quad managed to pick that bike off just before it got sniped. And ScuBa is regrouping. Has switched to quads. And that is to deal with the bikes exclusively. Suddenly now these bikes are not getting in. But there is a demo ambush. And that takes out about 5 units there. Oh, Jarman under pressure. ScuBa with a nice fast expansion. And demo Jarman might be used as a detonation here, yeah. And another bike getting a hit, but I think slowly but surely ScuBa is keeping himself in this set. Oh, that bike! Oh, wow, 4 units go down. And that's it. ScuBa keeps himself in this semi-final for now. It's 2 games behind. Queen's still at the match point. But crucially, it is now ScuBa's matchup. So it is all on this. And we have in the north on ZH, Carrier is over. ScuBa with the Nuke General. And in the south, we have Queen with the China. So definitely a matchup ScuBa likes. 2 supplies. And a straight dual licks from ScuBa as Nuke. Versus the V China of Queen. Wow. And he's actually cancelled that, so ScuBa in danger of going out of the Extravaganza here. Indecision in the build order. Super late second supply. And could we be seeing Queen goes to the grand final to face off against Staz, I believe it is. Lix is in play. We have outposts, we have outposts. We have another outpost, and we have nothing. Well, ScuBa getting himself some nice garrisons. Oh, and a GAT is already out. ScuBa does manage to turn around. There is an outpost in his base. He's got to be a bit careful here. And Tank Hunters are picked up. That outpost... Okay, I was going to say, will give a nice vision if it's not picked off. And War Factory is now being added in. ScuBa adding the propaganda. We do see a Lix being prepared in the south. Game has stabilised and been very cagey at the moment, quite tense. ScuBa going through a bit of an oil grab as well. Flame are clearing a building. Oh, actually getting the refinery there. Yep, and the refinery is captured. Sneaky little Battlemaster around the back, and that gets a very crucial Lix scout there. ScuBa can start to add his own GATs, and yeah, that was an absolutely massive scout actually. Imagine if he'd not got that scout, this Lix could have come in and essentially dozer hunted ScuBa. There is one GAT in play. Probably going to be adding another one. No, he's added an Overlord. Wow. And Queen is committing. Overlord is going to go down here. Another GAT is built. Alright, and the Lix goes down, but not the worst trade in the world. Has got the third supply behind this, but ScuBa does have the oil. GATs coming in on the left side. We do have ScuBa's Lix. Going to break that outpost and retreat. And that oil is actually denied. So Queen in a decent position. Bunker has been made. ScuBa getting a sizable army here and dropping his CC. More bunkers being added in, and ScuBa now wanting to make something happen because he's on a bit of a timer. He can't just give up the entire middle here. Flame are coming in. Where is the Helix? It's over on the right side. Ooh, really committing to that dozer. Kind of overextending there, losing a lot of units. And that Overlord nearly going down. He's also about to lose his oil if he's not careful. Nice flamer there, picking off one gat. Oh, that flamer did get picked off by this tank hunter, so a little mistake there. Could have killed that oil. Nuke cannon has been established. And nuke cannon does hit the flamer here. 2 more licks in play. And a nuke cannon for ScuBa as well. Outpost going to lock that outpost. And keeps his nuke cannon alive.
Shalom from Israel. Here a few bucks. Go get some hummus.
Shalom from Israel. Here's a few bucks. Go get some hummus. It's a nice weather to actually go out and do exactly that. So much appreciated. Just some bear there with the donation. Thank you, thank you. Bit of a lick standoff here and a lot of nuke cannons. ScuBa going to lay siege to these bunkers. 4 nuke cannons in play. Is he over nuke canning in here? Nicely done from ScuBa here, clearing up these bunkers. XP race is as even as you can get. ScuBa might just get the lead here once he's dealt with this. Queen on 2 oils though, and a Lotus is heading its way into ScuBa's base. ScuBa does get his 3rd supply, and ooh, he's just missed the Lotus. Wow. Big moment here. Licks are coming in. Pop Licks is picked off. The Bunker Licks is picked off. The nuke cannon hits are here going to be massive. Oh, and what has Queen done there? Massive engage for ScuBa. And it looks like the Black Lotus has been discovered as well. What a massive engage that was. ScuBa seems to be aware. Lotus does regain that oil. Bit of a ground army for the V-China now, pushing in. ScuBa's struggling to deal with this Lotus. It might actually get his CC here if he's not careful. I think it will. Yeah, where is ScuBa looking? Oh, he's microing his licks. He's doing a lot of damage. He's killed a couple of Overlords. Does get that Lotus. So ScuBa going to need to rebuild his CC ASAP here. Doesn't want to get hunted. Sending Lotus on the left side. You can see it's pretty tense here. Both players making mistakes, getting a bit frantic. Yeah, and I think Queen has nothing to stop this army. Needs to be level 3 really. Let's pick off one dozer, but the CC is being rebuilt. ScuBa on the 2 oils now. So ScuBa once again is not laying down. Queen has been at match point for about 3 games, and ScuBa's looking like he actually might get this back to 5-6, and that is the level 3 from ScuBa. Lotus will go down here. Not enough to get level 3 though. Oh, and that is going to be a massive hit here. Carpet. Artillery. And that is the base. Absolutely demolished there. Level 4 for ScuBa after that. Yeah, this is 5-6. So we will be going to the reverse. And what a tense game that was. ScuBa getting himself in with a chance to level the score. And we jump into the reverse where we have ScuBa as the vanilla China. He is in the south, and in the north with the nuke we have Queen in the yellow. Two supplies from both players. ScuBa not messing around with this double licks attempt. Although, will he go for a licks off these 2 supplies? There is a barracks. And there is an airfield. That is exactly what he's going to do. War factory and a barracks here. Now this could be pretty good for ScuBa. He's sending out a dozer, bunker one of the oils as well. Bannermaster has been made. And Elix is on the way. War factory being dropped as well. So a bit of everything from ScuBa here. Bannermaster could deny this tank hunter, no. Drives away from it. And the Lix is actually up for ScuBa. Will he deny that? He does not deny that. Gats have now been made, but the map control is so much better for ScuBa right now. He has a position in the middle. He's bunkered off 1 oil here. This could be going to the wire, folks. This Lix swinging round on the left side. Do have a fast tech in play here. And that is 1 dozer down. That is 2 trucks down. And no reaction. No reaction. So that is a massive success from ScuBa here. And he's going to be getting oils behind it as well. Yeah, Lix gets out. And wow, this outpost is sneaking in. If that gets the other dozer, might be going to a decider. But this dozer is saved. ScuBa will know what's up. He is adding more Lix in. Massive eco boom for ScuBa. So as long as he holds this Overlord army, then he's on course to level the score here. 2 bunker Lix and a prop Lix in play. Might even get the Lotus. No. Just barely. And he actually decides to recapture it. Yeah. Just thinking he might just destroy that. But decides to go for the recap. Dual War Factory at home as well. And we have 3 Gats and an Overlord pushing across the map. But there's not much left in the main base. So will ScuBa go for a bit of a counter? It looks like he is. Where is the last dozer? It's now on the left side. Comes down this bunker. There are 2 Gats there, but he's going to gun down the supply, although almost a bit trapped now. And good micro decides to, well, could have engaged there. He is going to engage. And he's turned around, and Queen looking like she's panicking a bit here. We do have a propaganda in play for ScuBa. He's killed the prop of Queen, and he's going to go and get that last dozer. Yeah, so now there's going to be no more ECMs, no more Overlords, and no more infantry when this barracks gets picked off. ScuBa with a massive move there. All he has to do now is hold. Hold to level 3. And we are going to a decider. So a single Overlord and a lot of Gats versus a big outpost army but 2 nuke cannons. So what are you going to do against the nuke cannons? Lotus has been detected here. Lotus has been ignored for now. And this nuke cannon could give a gigantic hit here. That is 1 ECM. Oh, committing. Oh, that is massive. That's ridiculous. We are heading for a decider, folks. We are heading for a decider. Lotus is waiting to capture the CC, but Gats are already being rallied over here. Yeah, that Lotus is going to be picked off. It is level 3 for ScuBa. So the last bit of production can be picked off, and that is a very nice hold. And ScuBa's done it. From 6, what was it, 2? To 6-6? Something like that. We now go to a decider. Now, I had no idea what the score was, guys, when I was given these replays, and I had no idea it's actually going to be this close. But yeah, there it is. I was trying not to spoil it, even for myself. And that is the last game. So no idea how this is going to go. But the decider is fixed, and it is an air mirror, I believe. Yeah, so we have ScuBa in the north, in the green with the Air Force, and in the south we have Queen also with the Air Force. Barracks being made for ScuBa. And dual supply being the choice here. That is that. Okay. Alright, so we have the drop from ScuBa. And that is 5 MD drop from ScuBa. But that actually can kill a Raptor. Behind this, going for a bit of oil as well. Actually gunning down the airfield. Oh, it's the Comanche. Yeah, it's going to take, not quite take the FL, but this dozer's quite cute because he can actually use that to run over the Rangers. Oh, that's a mistake. Nice laser lock there. This looking a bit better. We'll clear it up now, but is it already too much damage? The delayed mining, one Comanche going down. We got a second airfield for ScuBa. We got an oil grab in play as well. And actually, some Chinook delaying here. Doesn't have a second Chinook at home. Comanche is picked off. And crucially, these two oils are going to be massive for ScuBa here. Yeah. That eco boom might just be the business for ScuBa. Fail on the Chinook kill there. Are more raptors for Queen. ScuBa. Ooh. Also struggling. Does damage one Chinook. Two raptors on one Chinook there. And a war factory from ScuBa here. Might want to look to rally in some Humvees. See a ranger being a little bit annoying to one of these raptors. Another Chinook is picked off. And now the supply is actually picked off. So ScuBa, after a very good start, struggling a bit here. He's looking to capture this airfield. And a lot of fails on the raptor hits there. Ranger is denied. So the two oils are keeping ScuBa in this. Wow, he's actually resorting to a Tovey spam. And he's lost his airfield. He has lost his airfield here. Wow, wow, wow. Does have the refinery as well, so he can actually spam a lot of Tovies here. Not the best targeting though. ScuBa taking the slow approach. He is going for the oil kill. I'd quite like him to get on top of the airfields, really. Not even bothering with raptors of his own. Oh, raptor hits on the drone. ScuBa rallying Vs and Rangers across the map here. We have some Vs with Hellfires. Hellfire drones for ScuBa as well. ScuBa just spamming. Literally is like, I'm just going to spam. Supplies everywhere, oils everywhere, and Tovey is rallied across the map. Ooh, these raptors. Wow, they're going for the supply when literally you've got a ton of Vs in your base. ScuBa's somehow done it. I thought he'd lost. What a comeback that was. He is on the airfield. There is a strategy here. clutch bomber, but that does more damage to Queen. Oh wow. I've heard of the Fargo pot, but wow, is that the Queen carpet? Holy moly. Well, ScuBa, congratulations. You've got yourself into the final of the Bronze Cup Extravaganza against Staz, I believe it is. And what a comeback that was. So, yeah. I had no idea what I was in for walking into this replay cast. But it was a very, very good set indeed. So, there you are, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm actually going to clip and end this stream here. Might be back a little bit later. But, yeah, I've been sitting for a while now. I want to go out, basically. So, yeah, I hope you have a good Sunday, good afternoon, and what a set. So, well played, and GG's, and see you very soon.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
You're not full